What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another late night in the BrewLab with me, Lone Fox, your Brewmaster in Chief. And tonight in the BrewLab, I'm coming at you with an episode of serious jank. You know, it's that kind of jank that is pretty serious. And without further ado, let's jump into tonight's brew. I'm just calling it Birdy Num Num. It's an Esper deck. I actually snagged this list off somebody else, but I did make a couple of adjustments. It is a best of 3 deck. So, you know, we'll probably play this in unranked best of 3, which is pretty fun. A little bit of a change. I've had another one of those days. I climbed into Diamond 2 painstakingly. It was a pain in the butt to get there. And then I just lost like 10 matches in a row. Yeah. 2 days that's happened to me. It hasn't been that bad in a very long time, so I just needed something fun and janky to, you know, soothe my wounds, and this is what I came up with. It's featuring a full playset of the Ominous Roost, which is why it's called Birdy Num Num. This card never saw any play, but it's actually quite interesting. When it enters the battlefield or when you cast a spell from your graveyard, you create a 1/1 blue bird creature token with flying. Unfortunately, this creature can only block other creatures with flying. It can't be used to chump block, which is quite annoying, but it can spiral out of control pretty quickly, considering we have plenty of things that we can cast from the graveyard. We've got Tenacious Underdog, we've got Dennick, which is just a great card in and of itself. You know, these are, one has Blitz from the yard, this has Disturb. The Devoted Grafkeeper is back. Long time since I played this one. When it enters the battlefield, you mill 2 cards, so it helps put things in the yard that you can then cast from the yard to trigger the Ominous Roost. And then whenever you do that, you can also tap down one of your opponent's creatures, which is quite nice. Then we've got full playset of Rite of Oblivion, which is just such a good removal spell right now. It almost has no downsides other than the fact that you need to sacrifice a non-land permanent to get it to go off. But because we've got all these birdies hanging around, that's usually not a problem. And it is also a flashback card, so again, something that you can cast from the graveyard to trigger the Ominous Roost. We've also got Homestead Courage, which has flashback, and Lunarch Veteran, which has Disturb. So as you can see, lots and lots of things that we can get back from the yard to trigger the Ominous Roost. The rest of the deck just plays out like a little bit like a typical Rafine deck, you know, try and get down some early guys and then play Rafine on turn 3 if we don't have our wedding announcements and our Ominous Roost, and we can attack with Rafine and start doing the thing. Of course, that'll help us with the sneaky one of the Raven Man, because at the beginning of each end step, if you discarded a card, or if a player discarded a card, you get to create a 1/1 Blackbird creature token. This one can't block at all, not flyers or anything. It's a bit of a terrible card. I was a bit more excited during spoilers than I am now. We'll probably still try and make a deck around it a little bit later, you know, once the meta gets stale and before the next set drops. But for now, it's just a sneaky one-off, because Connive is causing you to discard. So you could also Connive and make a Raven. Pretty cool. Let's see if it's worth the slot. Otherwise, we'll just make it a 4 of Tenacious Underdog. As far as the sideboard is concerned, you know, lots of 4-ofs, typical best of 3 deck where there's lots of 4-ofs, so then you can like cut 1 or 2 of things and bring in some sideboard stuff. And we've got lots of answers to lots of different things. We've got Counter Magic, Malevolent Hermit, which of course fits the deck perfectly because it's a counter spell that can also be cast from the graveyard. Rotten Reunion for dealing with some graveyard shenanigans. AO, just because AO, fucking amazing. Voidrend, you know, so much more removal, I guess, here for sweepers and stuff against aggro. We can bring in the meat hooks. Hello. We've got Vanquish the Horde, Voidrend, just freaking incredible right now, and a sneaky one of Knockout Blow. I guess for Thundering Raiju or something like that against red, you bring in a sneaky one of Knockout Blow. And that's the sideboard, that's the deck. As far as the mana base goes, we've got 1 Eiganjo, 1 Otawara, 1 Takenuma. Just 1 planes, and the rest are just duels and Triome, like full on again, I snagged this list off another person on the interwebs. My only real changes was the Raven Man, to be honest. Everything else is stock as I found it. So let's see how it performs on the unranked best of 3 ladder. And hopefully I can get some wins in, and I will start feeling a little less bad about the terrible day that I've had on the ranked ladder. Diamond 2, 1 game from Diamond 1, and then just I'm right back in Diamond 4. Yeah. Anyway, guys, if you could consider subscribing to the channel, that would be really nice. Of course, liking the video and leaving comments and sharing it and hitting the bell notification icon. All those things really help me out as well, and they're free and easy to do. So thank you. And yeah, we just broke the 800 subscriber milestone. Go check out the giveaway video that should have aired just before this for the details of how you can take part in the giveaway. All right, what do we got? This is a prime example of the day I've been having. Like, what in God's name is that? There's 25 lands in the deck. 24. 1 land hand. Just keeps happening, like, over and over and over again. Pardon me. True Field of Ruins. I mean, I wanted to play against some janky boys, but also quick point about unranked. When we play these serious jank episodes, I think best of 3 is the way to go, because people are less likely to concede because it takes more time. I'd rather you take the caves. Nice. Let's go for white for the Oblivion. It's the only basic land we have. So actually maybe Field of Ruin, a little bit of a problem. Okay. No land drop. A 1 land hand into a not make your land drop turn 3 is about as good as it gets for me today. Oh wow. 5 color nonsense? What's going on here? Woo! Okay. Eating hope. Kind of hoping he counters it, because then we can cast it from the yard next turn with and trigger the roost. Same goes for the underdog. So let's run it into some removal or counter magic, if there is any. There we go, the cheeky bugger. Syncopate. I knew he had something. Using the old printing or, you know, whatever set that was from. Field of Ruin again is a big problem, because we don't have another basic land in the deck. That sucks. Major suckage. Okay. Oh, I don't know why I didn't attack with the underdog as well. That was pretty dumb. Whoopsie. My bad. Also just making lots of misplays. I wish I knew what the hell I was up to today, man, guys. Wow. Bonkers how bad I'm playing. Oh, yeah. Holy crap, man. Just wow. Jeskai control, maybe? I have no idea what's going on here, man. What's the point? What should be like what's his face? The Wandering Emperor? No? Okay. Removal for the Raffine. Oh wow, okay. Make my Raffine into a... what's it? Legitimate business person. Great. Just great. Another farewell, and I'll probably just scoop and move to the sideboard. Let's go Dennick. Poor guy's flooding like crazy. Okay, the Rite of Oblivions will deal with that problem quite quickly. Or this. Fun deck. Interesting. Don't know if it's really got like top tier status or anything, but definitely serious jank status. So what do we got here? I think we're definitely gonna bring in some counter magic. For that cheeky dude, and let's get rid of the Raven Man and bring in the Hermit. Maybe one Void Rend for the ward that he had, and that'll be it. Black Tommy. What is going on today, guys? Like, this is the same fucking hand we had last game. Oh, ay caramba, man. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. The number of hands I've been getting like that is just disgusting. I don't know what I have to do. I think it's just bad luck. I mean, it is variance, all that stuff. I don't want to put on my tinfoil hat all the way, but today is just like, and yesterday, back to back, bollocks, like pure bollocks. Opponent. I wonder what they brought in. Probably more sweepers and things. Ah, that's a cool card. Not something you see every day. Little bit of flood action going on now. One land hand into flood. It's just been about the long and short of it. Incredible bullshit on the regular. This has been it non-stop today. Even now we escaped to unranked, same problem. I mean, we won, but 7 lands, 8 lands. Go on then. Bonkers, mate. We get to draw a card off the announcement now. If it hits the board, you'll have to have a negate, which is possible. But if it's make disappear, we're good. Whee! Roosty! Again. We can sack the bird and then use the Rite of Oblivion to get rid of the witness protection. Can use the Lion Slash to eat our graveyard. Nice little bit of tech there. Make 2 birds. Not bad. Got our 2 token generators down. He needs farewell. It's the only thing that'll save him. Oh, that's game. Nice. Okay. Cool. Obviously making the birds into 2/2s with Wedding Festivity is pretty nice. Birdy number 2. Wedding announcement number 2. Badoosh. Fun. I cannot for the life of me remember the name of the user who posted this list. I'll have to dig it up and put it in the video description. You know, credit where credit is due. It's definitely out of the box, something new and fun that no one's playing. was exactly what I needed for an episode of Serious Jank, and yeah, those wins felt very nice, and again, it's really what I needed today. Genetic. Gene 7-ick. That's the third time in a row tonight, guys. Almost impossible to happen that many times back to back, but hey, welcome to my life. Let's get Raven Man down. Probably just ran it into a removal spell. Oh, Banky Boy, nice. Wow, we actually get to do the thing with the bird and then make a thing and discarding a card and bladder bladder. One cut down will do the trick on the Rafine now. He's got the mana. Ooh, it's... okay, never mind. I thought it was mono black. Jesus, it's ridiculous. So the channel lands work with the Raven Man. That's something to note. Yeah. Ah, there goes my Rite of Oblivion. This is bonkers. You should be playing this deck on the rank ladder, my friend. I give up. It was another 3 lands off the top. Ah, ah. Wow, Raven Man is still on the board. It's the first time I've actually made a bird with this card in ever since it came out. Two mana Meetook. Be pretty bad. I should just really learn to keep my mouth shut, man. This is insane. The Fiend against Shieldred is terrible because you're just drawing a bunch of cards and you lose to that. It's disgusting. And then Graveyard Trespasser is like... Game number 2, let's go. Oh, you should be playing that on ranked, my friend. That's a very, very good deck for ranked right now. Okay, Shieldreds and things. I think probably would be a good idea to bring in... Play with 61 cards. I do this more often than you'd think in best of 3. Oh, a 2-land hand. Wow, would you look at that? Mind-blowing. Oh my god, help me with this, please. I guess. Does everybody have sideboard tech here? Oh my god, man. Fucking hell, dude. Just give me one day of normal magic with freaking lands coming when they have to. Would be just great. Because I cannot with this shit anymore. Sorry guys, if I'm sounding so salty, it's because I am. Like, this has been just the worst. You saw that. We got 3 opening hands with 1 lands out of 4 games. And now we're bricking again. And he's just gonna eat my stuff with the freaking hearse. It's time to concede. How are you supposed to win a game of Magic with that? I would love to know. Because it's really beyond me. Thank God I'm playing unranked, or I would have flipped out. Just... what am I supposed to do? Like... I feel like... the algorithm and the whole... everything's against me today. And yesterday. Risen Dragon! This is a fellow content creator. Cool. Yeah, and we got 2 lands. Give him the old handshake-a-rooney. I hope he's recording. By the way, go give Risen Dragon a follow. It's just written exactly like that on YouTube. Tell him Lone Fox from the BrewLab sent you. It'll make both me and him happy. Okay. Interesting. Looking like Naya humans. Interesting. Hey, let's flood again. Why not? I want to get all my creature tokens. Makes it 2/2 cat. I'm not sure why he attacked with King Darien. Alright. So maybe a sweeper. Different sweeper. Just bring in the Hermit in case he's got the wedding announcement. It's probably the final match of the night. Okay, we've got the Ominous Roost, so let's play it. Rafine in the bin. We got another in hand. Ooh. Makes a 1/1. Very nice. Oh, that's getting dodgy. Oh, wow. Ooh. Epic, man. Oh my goodness. Nice. Okay, we're gonna need that sweeper, like, ASAP. Oh no, I should have played my veteran first. That was a big misplay. Huge misplay. Oh. Yeah, wow. I've been waiting to see some mirror boxes on the battlefield. Like, for a long time. Nice, man. Pff, that was sick. That was sick. Triple dude with the double mirror box. Wow. Epic. Epic. I gotta try that out tomorrow for sure. I've been dying to play with Mirror Box. I'm just so surprised that it hasn't found a home in Standard. It's such a good card. Like, at face value, it just may be a little too slow as your turn 3 play does nothing. So I guess you gotta do what he just did and play a good legendary on turn 2 and then follow it up with that so that you get some immediate value and then you're off to the races. Not that much artifact removal running around in Standard right now. Just wait until Brothers War comes out. It's gonna just be plenty of it. Jennifer. Wow. Busted. Gross. King Darien the 48th. Double triggers. Bam bam. Yes, baby. God, did I need that? Okay, that felt fan-freaking-tastic. Hey, the little roost thing there, alongside the wedding announcement, definitely a very nice little combo. One that I might not play exactly like this. I might have some different ideas. We'll have to give this another whirl at some other point. But we've arrived at the 45-minute mark, so that is going to have to be it for tonight's gameplay footage. But we won. We won both matches overall. Against a very interesting mirror box deck there on match number 2, and a little bit jankier. I don't know what the guy was doing match number 1, but a successful episode of Serious Jank if I ever saw one. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts about this card, and you know what it is that you might be doing with it in standard, other than what this user came up with. Rite of Oblivion, obviously fantastic, but all of these what do you call them? The werewolf pack leaders, sorry, the graveyard trespassers are obviously very, very good against this deck because they just keep eating all your stuff. So yeah, that was a bit of a problem as we saw, but otherwise fairly cool, fairly cool. 2 wins, 1 loss. Mono black, sorry, it was Rakdos that did us in there on the second match. But that will have to be it for tonight's gameplay footage, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, as always, especially, as you know, those of you who make it all the way to the end. You are my favorite people in the whole wide world. Thanks again. I will see you all tomorrow with another fresh brew, something a little bit more serious and not quite as janky. And until then, this is Lone Fox from the BrewLab, signing out. Peace, y'all.